Next video we are going to be doing a Technifibre T-Fight 305 1819. I may have actually done this one before, I don't know. I don't think I have. I think I looked it up. I haven't done this. I strung one on a live video one time. Butt cap is up. Say Technifibre on the right hand side. T-Fight 305 will be up. And your RS section will be down on the left hand side. We're going to mount, butt cap up. We are stringing this with Technifibre razor code 16 gauge at 24 kilos. We start at the head. Don't forget your backup clamp, which I didn't do in my last video, or the last racket. Not sure what order of videos these will be. We're going to pull tension on 3 strings on this side. 3 mains. I am going to thread the next 2 mains just to get some of this string out of the way. We're going to pull 6 mains on this side. If I can hang on to the string. Going to weave, or just thread, this next one, get that out the way. Now we're going to finish off this side. We are going to skip grommet number 8 in the throat and the head. And we're going to skip grommet number 10, the head and the throat. And we're going to tie off on the second main string, big fat grommet. That's what I like about most of your Technifibres. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, the 9th grommet. Sometimes you got to be careful because the thread will kind of go up through the frame instead of going straight through the grommet. Alright, finish off this side. Again, we're going to skip grommet number 8 in the throat and head. and grommet number 10 in the head and throat. And tie off on grommet number 9, which is that second main string. Snip your tails. Going to start racket handle away from you. We're going to start on the second cross. We're going to start under the second main string. Finish over second main string, opposite side. Then we're going to go to the first cross. And you're going to start over the third main string. And when you get all the way across, you'll finish under the third main string on this side. Place your starting clamp, unless you're going to do a starting knot. If you're doing a starting knot, again, big fat grommet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 grommet, or the fourth main string. We're on to our third cross, and we started under the outside main. We finished over outside main, opposite side. Pull tension on that second cross. Again, we are going to start under, finish over, all the way down until we get to our first skip. Fifth cross, we're going to weave across. Now we're going to pull tension on our first cross. And tie off on that sixth grommet or that fourth main string from the outside edge. When I say or, I guess it's actually and, they're the same. Snip your tail, and I just threw that in the floor instead of the trash can. Alright, now we're just going to start going down the racket. Again, we start under, weave across, finish over. Start under, weave across. Finish over. Still starting under. Finishing over. Obviously, the further down you go, the more difficult it is to weave your string. Last one before we get to our skip. We're still starting under on this one. Finishing over. Our first skip, and we're going to start over the second main string from the outside edge. And you will finish under the second main string opposite side. I got enough. Close. Last cross. We're going to start under third main string opposite side. Make sure your strings on this side, I came out underneath this cross or this main string. So I'm going underneath the string on this side. That way there's no crossover on the outside of the frame. Crossovers really matter at the top. It doesn't matter at the bottom, but it's just a look thing. You want everything to look good. So same thing over here. I went in through the bottom. Oh, this one will come out through the bottom. Make sure, leave a little bit of a gap between the clamp and the tie off. You're going to tie off on grommet number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, I lied to you. Grommet number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which is the third main string from the outside edge. Again, it's the big fat grommet. Hard to miss. knot. Snip your tail. Straighten your strings, however you straighten your strings. Straighten out your crosses, however you do your crosses. I'm going to take it off, look down the racket. Couple there. There we go, look down on them, look down on them. Everything looks good. There you go. This is, I don't know what year model. Technifibre T-Fight 305 1819.